My name is Sangeet, and today I am sharing with you something of great importance. During our lives, what we most fear is to suffer, and for many of us, what we most do is indeed to suffer. We keep looking for the door to our freedom, yet we can't find it. Why not? Because we are looking in the wrong place. When we suffer, we are where fear is. Therefore, we fear, and so we suffer. The frequency of fear is low, dense, and extremely uncomfortable. It is dark, and unless we turn on the light, it keeps frightening us. This is where many of us look for answers and solutions with no satisfying results at all. And this happens because fear is limited and imprisoned. It can't give us freedom. It comes from our limited thoughts and beliefs, and although this can be quite strong, they are like a box that contains always the same, and that can only go so far. Now, if we turn on the light, and we step into where love is, then a whole new world magically unfolds to us. Here is where we recognize that we are unbreakable, that our bond with Source is endless, and that nothing in our reality can really shake us. In fear, the reality bothers us. In fear, we constantly worry about what happened, what is happening, and what is going to happen. We are totally controlled by the circumstances and how they appear to be through our fearful minds. We materialize to the point of believing that we are these creatures with legs, faces, and arms, and that we are condemned to suffer. When we rise above fear and we totally integrate and embody love, we no longer fear or suffer from a fearful perspective. Yes, we can feel our bodies, we can hear our minds, and we can see what is happening around, but from a complete different set of colors. Fear feels like copy-pasting, while love feels like reviving and renewing. It is unlimited, and that is why we feel free. Is it possible to go through this earthly experience without feeling any tiny bit of suffering? Well, everything is possible, right? And if beliefs have the power to manifest, then better believe in it than don't. In any case, and on a daily basis, what we really need and want is a place to go and to be at peace. What we really need and want is the reassurance that it is possible to feel better and to escape suffering, especially when it gets too hard to handle. And yes, that place exists, and yes, we can find stillness. Maybe it would be easier if this place was more tangible, like a village or a country. Then we would just have to pack our bags and go, right? But let me tell you, even if it is not so tangible, it is easier to find than we may think. Just don't look for it in things or people, simply because these are random and unstable energies, and they can match our inner peace or not. True solid and pure love is within, it is in us, and the key to truly step into it is to step back from everything else.